And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Leading off for Tennessee,
striding into the box,
the third
Adolfo Acosta. He came through with an
Acosta.
RBI. His last at-bat on the ground to third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the
ready for another shot now. Ivan Tavares. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. To the left side. And becomes a 1-out base runner.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he
stepping up to the plate, number thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Oh, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Tavares gloves it, and he's safe.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Hernandez.
Popped him up. Tavares over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Stepping in, Taylor Davis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Davis.
Ground ball to third. Reined in. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Baisley.
Right fielder, Joey Baisley.
Up. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, number 24, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. He's set. Here it comes. On the line, that's a base hit. He's in there at the plate, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy.
And he hammers it to deep right field. And this one bounds around against the wall.
You're up.
Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. And they will tag him out in a rundown, and that is Bonehead City right there. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Lookouts get the win despite 3 errors in the field.
The final line score for our ball
earns his 3rd win of the year.
Sloppy defensive play has drawn the attention of this player's manager.
ICUGO.
Minor League Baseball.
Play ball.
Striding forward now is the
Batting
DH, Lewis Murdoch, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Murdoch.
Here it comes, 0-2.
1-1-1.
He's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Play ball. He's out.
How do you mask it up? I see you, Gio.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, number 24. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one anyway. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They came out on the losing end last time out and are 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second.
All right, hold up.
Not played well. They find themselves
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate,
the batter, number 2, second baseman, Julio Garcia.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 24, due up for the
Leading
4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. Here it comes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to miss the ball. So far, he's struck out once. Check swing grounder to the right side. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Stepping up now, Ricky Hernandez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Ricky Hernandez.
The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets...
I see you, Gio.
Stepping into the box, number 24. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Play ball. Ball 4, take the ball.
10-6, the final score in this game. Pensacola crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Michael Pineda earns his first win of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show.
Play ball 3.
Now to the plate, number
Batting
24.
fifth.
He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. I'll try to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Judd charging this one. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Let's play ball. He's out. Now batting, designated hitter, Lewis Murdoch.
Round to third. Scooped up. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it.
Settling in now, number 24 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Irvin, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
How do you mess that up? I see you, Geo. How do you mess that up? I see you, Gio.
Now a check swing, but that's in. No hits, no errors. And digging in once again, number 24. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 24.
Late. Swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
I gotta say, his
How
command
do
of the
you mess
corners
it
in
up?
this start has been
I see
pretty
you, Gio.
exceptional. He's mixed
the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check.
Striding in once
Now
again,
batting,
Freddie
left
Alonso.
fielder,
He flew out at his
Freddie
last at-bat.
Alonso.
Straight up, straight up.
Now that's popped up. Number 24 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. Digging in, number 24.
Leading
0
up
for 3
for
with a
the
couple of
lookouts,
strikeouts for him to
the
this
third
point in the
baseman,
ball game.
Number 24.
Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach.
7-1 the final today. The Blue Wahoos took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Fans,
Johnny
our final line
Weiler
score.
notches
First,
his
for the
third win of the
victorious
year.
Blue Wahoos,
Tyler Molly
7
was
runs on
unable to work
16
out of the
hits.
second
No
inning
errors.
as he
They
settled
left
with the
14
loss.
men on.
So that'll just about do.
How do you mess that up? I see you, Gio. How do you mess that up? I see you, Geo. How do you mess that up? I see you, Geo.
into its second. Here's Brett. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
From the stretch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1
in his
o'clock.
career versus this pitcher. He's 0 for 5. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Gardner is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. The guy is in the middle of the lineup. And when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Aaron Judge is the second out of the opening frame.
Giancarlo Stanton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Here's a little chopper up the middle.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often.
How
This
did you
guy
mess it up?
obviously had some good
I see
karma
who
coming
you
his
are.
way.
And he fouls this one off. Givens has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
His career numbers against this pitcher, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Stanton at second. Sanchez on at first with 2 down. And the bunt attempt misses that time for strike 1. And that one got a piece of him. So our situation is the bases loaded. 2 men out. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting 7.
Next for New York,
number
Greg
33.
Bird. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Ball one to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Bird stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. In now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, the second baseman, Jonathan.
He couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. Soft grounder left side. He's got to hurry. A throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The center fielder, number 3.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad.
Left fielder,
Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Judge
How do
has
you
to
mess
come
it
in
up?
from the next area
I
code
see
to put this
Lucio.
one away. Wow. Had a
Batting
long
fourth,
way to go to make that
the
running catch,
designated
and here
hitter,
it is again with the show
Mark
track numbers. Took a great
Rumbo.
angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around in the... Digging in now for the Yankees, Troy Tulowitzki. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Troy
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Mullins is after it. Into a slide as he makes a great basket catch.
Batting 9, the second baseman.
So digging in now, Torres. Lifetime versus this arm. He's a .333 hitter. He's set and the pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Torres, a 22-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there were 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. 3-0 now. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Check swing here and a little looper. And no problem over there at first as he flags this. Here's Chris Davis now.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Infield shifted well to the right.
Baseman,
here's the first pitch.
Chris
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Popped him up. Andujar in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Pops this one up. Andujar waits on it. He's got it one away.
Batting sixth,
Ready
the
now
third
for
baseman,
Baltimore, Rio
Leo
Ruiz. He'll get
Ruiz.
to take his first cuts here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first
Batting
safely.
seventh, the right fielder,
First
Joey
pitch on its way.
Rickard.
Popped him up. Torres onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting eighth,
So it's a runner at
the
first with two
shortstop,
gone. And up next will be
Alcides.
the shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Escobar.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough
Batting
break
ninth,
as that will please
the
the
catcher,
runner at third with two
Kent
gone.
Hey,
Cisco.
he started the offensive production with the
How
bang
do
right
you
there.
mask it up?
That's the first hit of the
I
game,
see
and
you
it's a
do
good
it.
one. Driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The set and the 1-1. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. High in the air into shallow left center. Tulowitzki is there, and he puts this one away for the. Here's big Aaron
Leading
Judge.
off with the Yankees,
First time up, he
the
went
right
down
fielder,
looking.
number
Yeah,
99.
Matty, and he was locked
Aaron
up by a good fastball for
Judge.
strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if they'll fish.
Up next for the Yankees, the
At
left
the plate,
fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint. But nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first.
The catcher,
and the next to bat, the
Gary
Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Judge, base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Judge rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well.
now batting.
Yeah, and you can
third
see he was
baseman,
looking for a fastball
Miguel
all the way, and he
Andujar.
jumps all over it, pulling it hard. And the second he dropped the bat, he was looking to stretch it.
And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. Pitch is popped up. Escobar shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 guns. Fielded cleanly. Throw goes to third.
Up next for the Yankees,
Here's Troy
the shortstop.
Tulowitzki now. Flied out
Troy
in his first at-bat, so
Tulowitzki.
make him 0 for 1 so far. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar fields it cleanly, and they will get to force it third, and that's that. Back to the top of the order now, and the switch
Leading off
hitter
for
Jonathan
the
Villar
Orioles,
will be the next to
the
bat.
second
Hey,
baseman.
we're still in the early
Jonathan
stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
Villar.
But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Behind 0-2 now. Tanaka sets his sights. Here it is on 0-2. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2. is swung on and missed. He got him. In now for the O's, Cedric
Number
Mullins.
3.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Mullins, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left
So
fielder.
bases are empty here
Trey
with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the
Mancini.
power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Behind 0-2 now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
The right fielder, number 99.
Digging in now, Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. So now 2 men in scoring position. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So
3-1. Here it is. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
The third baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got.
Oh, and meanwhile, my gracious, that pitch came up and drilled him, and let's hope he's okay after that one. Now batting, Greg Bird. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one. Ouch, that one hit him. So our situation as the bases loaded. 2 men out. And now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. A toss behind the back. The runners will hold, but pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber.
He's set. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off, as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Hitter.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches. Pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort. I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The
1 out now in the Orioles' 4th. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. And now still not ready just yet, as he steps out for a 2nd time here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup.
Third baseman,
back to back to
Rio
back. He's looking
Ruiz.
really sharp right now.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end
How
up a
do you
foul
mess
ball.
it up? I see
Into the
you,
windup.
Gio.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So the lineup flips over and digging
Leading
in,
off for the
Brett
Yankees,
Gardner. It
the
was
center
a
fielder,
flyout for him in his
Brett
last trip.
Gardner.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. And oh my gracious, this one's behind him as he has to arch himself out of the way. It's ball 3. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
So he gets him swinging on a
Now
pitcher's
batting.
pitch. Brett
right
Gardner
fielder,
goes down for
Aaron
the first out in the 5th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Look out. That one almost got away.